Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadowplay Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. And if you are returning, welcome back. I'm sending you a hug. I appreciate you so much, and I absolutely love that you keep coming back to hang out with me during these readings. So, friends, trick or treat. For today's reading, we are going to be asking Spirit, what is going on with our online boo? This is for anyone who has, a connection with someone, maybe online. You guys only communicate over DMs or dating app. And, sometimes we want to know, is this too good to be true? What's going on here? Am I ever going to meet them in real life? So, if you fall into any one of those categories, then this reading is for you. Today, we are going to see what kind of answers we can get to the questions that you have over this online connection. And so we will be doing 3 groups. Today we have a pick a crystal. We have group 1 with the rainbow fluorite. I'll hold it to see if you guys can get a better view. Group 2, we have this clear quartz. I'm sorry, crystal people, I forgot what it's called, but it's like when they treat it with heat and it breaks, like it reminds me of ice. I absolutely love this piece. Group number 2, so pretty. And group number 3, even though it's hard to see with the mood lighting, this is malachite, a beautiful piece of malachite. This always reminds me of tide pools in the ocean. So friends, group 1, group 2, and group 3, take a moment, see which group is calling you and reeling you in, and when you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked this rainbow fluorite, let's call it cylinder point, I think that seems like a pretty good name for it, then welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and put that little guy right there. And so, friends, today we will be asking Spirit about information of your online boo thing. What is going on between you two? You feel connected to someone online. Possibly you're only communicating through dating apps, DM, whatever it may be, text. But now you want to see, like, where's this going? Possibly, what's going on? Let's check into the energy. We will be doing some tarot, oracle cards, and then we will be ending your reading with a little pin reading. All right, friends, let's get started. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides, thank you so much for allowing me this connection and allowing me to channel these messages for group number 1. What does group number 1 need to know about their online boo, who they're talking to online? What does my group 1s need to know about who they're currently talking to online? What is the current energy my group 1s need to know when it comes to who they're talking to online? Thank you. Wow. We did get the Lovers card. We also got the Death card. So something is transforming. Yeah, something's definitely transforming for you guys. And bottom of the deck, we have 5 of Pentacles reversed. If the 5 of Pentacles is going to show up, we definitely want to see it in the reverse. This to me might mean reunion of some sort or getting closer in some way. Look, there it is, Fool's Journey. There is something changing for you, friends. There's something that's going to be changing in this situation. Okay. Let's see here. We have the Lovers, the Hermit. There's the separation. If you're only communicating with them online, via text message, DM, whatever it may be, there's the Hermit showing us that. Okay, friends. So I am seeing a very masculine energy coming through. It could be an Aries. Maybe Aries means something to you. It doesn't have to. Fire sign in general. But I am getting the The signs I'm mainly seeing are Gemini, Leo, fire signs in general, actually, are coming through. So there's this masculine energy who's really like someone who's very assertive, likes to take charge, probably operates in the world pretty confidently. And I do see that at the moment they are trying to release conflict relating to something. Maybe, maybe this person didn't express themselves correctly, or maybe something was said. I mean, let's assume you're only communicating through messaging and not over the phone. So sometimes the things that we say could be taken in a different way, possibly lost in translation. And there's a sense here, possibly this masculine, I don't want to say he goes on the defense, and this doesn't have to be a he. This could very well be, I mean, any gendered person, but the energy is masculine. So I'm going to refer to it as he. But this is someone who possibly in the past was involved in a situation where there could have been a lot of conflict and argument, and now that's something that they want to avoid. There's something here about the way things are communicated or things that were said. Like this person is trying to get over it. So this could be you or this could be them. I also see that this is an opportunity for both of you to kind of, it's like there's a new journey that's waiting to come in. And maybe this is the new journey, but there's something here where there's a little bit of a delay in fully coming into this next chapter, this next era of whatever this is. We see that here with the world reversed, and I see that here with this death card, because I am seeing the end of however things have been going. Something's about to change, and it's not necessarily bad. It just means the current chapter you're in, it's like done. Like maybe you guys have completely maximized. Maybe you're at the point where it's like, we've done all the talking we could do. It's like the next logical step is to actually meet. And I kind of see, I see that something in that, like in that way, is evolving, and neither of you know what this is. And there's almost like a feeling of like naive, which makes sense, right? We never know how things are going to turn out when we actually meet the person IRL. There is a sense here that someone is looking for tradition or wants to traditionally do something. Maybe there's a certain level of commitment that you are looking for or they are looking for, but whatever it is, whoever's looking for this commitment, it's like things are about to change. Whether or not that is together, we'll wait and see, but we do have the Lover's card here, and I do see that someone is very focused on this union. It's like there's a lot of attraction and potential here, and there's one person who is I don't want to say putting in more work, because I don't see that at all. I just see there's one person that's very focused on this union. Take it how it resonates. I do see the hermit mode, which makes sense if you guys are only communicating via your phone or bat signals, whatever, however you guys communicate. But like I see an end to that. I feel like someone's ready to take it to the next step, take it to, whatever the next level is for you guys. And I see that in a couple places. I see that with the Hermit. And then, like I said, this Five of Pentacles reversed, this to me means it's reunion. It's ending the feeling of not having enough, or ending the feeling of being left out in the cold in some way. I do see that is going to be transforming for you. It might be a little delayed. It might not be at the timing that you want, because I do see the World Reversed card here. And I will pull another card for that to see what the blockage is and why we go from the death to having a little bit of a wait for the transition, for the new to come in. I do see that this does bring you happiness, but it is happiness brought on with like clouds in your sky. Like it's not a completely blue sky. It's not complete sunshine that's hitting you. Yes, there is happiness to be had there, but it's almost like it's your own, if that makes sense. It's like what you find fulfilling in the situation, like that is bringing you happiness. Even if you are ready to go to the next level, you're like in an in-between is what I'm feeling. So the Sun card is always great, even if it is reversed, because it does tell me there is happiness to be had here. But there is a little bit of a delay. So let's pull another card. Spirit, can you tell me what the blockage is with the World reversed, please? Can you tell me more about the World reversed? We have the King of Wands reversed. Okay, so maybe this person isn't going to be ready at the time that you're ready. Maybe this person is going to be resistant because they are possibly, I mean, I'm not calling it, deep healing work, but I do think that there is, dare I say, baggage from possibly an old situation, something that they're like, I don't know. I don't want to say turned off from, but it's something that they definitely don't want to go back to. It's almost like things that they still have to get through before they're fully open to like committing or being in a new situation. This King of Wands reverse, someone here isn't confident in the situation. And I mean, not confident about the situation. It's their own view of themselves that's kind of slowing things down. Maybe it's I don't know. I kind of keep feeling baggage from something else from the past. And if you notice this fool, this fool, he doesn't carry any baggage. He's like going into a new journey naively, ready for whatever comes, doesn't even care that he's about to step off the cliff because he's willing to take a chance. Someone here is willing to take a leap of faith while the other person feels, is lacking confidence. Someone who's normally very charismatic, very sees what he wants, goes for it type of situation. And again, referring to he because it is a masculine energy coming through, but this person could be any gender. It's someone who normally is really assertive when it comes to what they want. They see it, they go for it. But this king is a little off balance in the way that he views himself, and it is causing a delay for you to move into this next chapter. All right, my group ones. That is all I'm hearing in this portion. Let's see. What else do you have to know about this? Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else do my group ones need to know about their online boothing, the situation? What do my group ones need to know? Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning, but loves, there's a time factor here. I wouldn't be surprised if you get Temperance because I'm feeling like patience is going to be required. What do my group ones need to know about their online boothing? What do my group ones need to know? There's the Death card again. Things are transforming for you. I can't say that enough. We will, okay, so let's keep those because I definitely think that those are relevant to your reading. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups reversed. So I definitely think that someone here wants something traditional. That someone, you guys, I mean, take it as it resonates, but I do see someone thinking marriage style, long-term commitment is coming through. Someone wants that. Someone wants tradition. And now it's about figuring out if you guys are on the same page. King of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, someone's lacking confidence in the situation, guys. That was upright. Okay. So the wheel is turning and there's a sense of destiny. And I almost feel, now group one, take it as it resonates. I'm only talking hands on the internet. But it feels like one of you, and I'm assuming this is you, like you feel connected to the point where you could, like, this is the kind of person that you see you want to be married to or in a long-term commitment with. There's something here, though, that someone is going to have to let go in the aspect of long term, or something has to be re-looked at is what I'm getting. And it's something from the past. This is something generational, perhaps, of how someone views something. There's something coming through about it, like being the end of an era, being the end of a chapter. There's something relating to the long term. It's almost like view or how we build with someone long term. There's something here about the past coming through that someone needs to let go of so that this could be rebirthed. I see past coming up in a couple of different places. So this could be you, this could be them. But, sometimes when we meet someone and we connect with them, my loves, it's triggering AF. Why? Because when feelings are involved, it's like everyone's afraid to get hurt, especially, living in times where we don't know how many people the person that we like could possibly be talking to, or we don't know if they're lying. It's a really interesting time to even try to build connections with people, but we out here trying to do it, right? And I feel like someone is resistant to letting go of something from the past in order to move forward. So this death card, it did come out upright, but when I picked it up, it was reversed, meaning someone might have a difficult time just letting go of something that no longer serves them. But I really, really feel like destiny is at play here. And maybe you even feel like destiny is at play here. There's a sense of watching from afar. There's a sense of looking at options and already kind of knowing which one you want to go with. Which one do you see your future with is the vibes that I'm getting here. But again, someone is lacking confidence. Someone is feeling like they don't have enough. They don't have the resources. They don't have something that can call this in. It's like it's almost like putting out the energy of lack of power is what I'm getting. Possibly even lack of control in the situation. There's possibly something from when you guys first started talking, or maybe even throughout the entire time, that someone here hasn't been truthful about. And I don't necessarily think it's something bad, like they have a whole ass other life that you don't know about. I mean, it could be, but I don't see that here. What I see is almost like someone's not being truthful on how they really feel. They're portraying that they're totally fine. They look like one package, but really underneath it, they're hiding something. They're hiding something about the past, and it has to be rebalanced in order for you to remove the blockage so you guys can proceed. You can proceed to the next era. So really, I'm seeing that this person, I mean, it could be you, but I'm really getting vibes that this other person is probably wasn't expecting for this connection to be at this level of connectedness or intensity, whatever you want to call it. I feel like maybe at the beginning it was easy to be more cool, casual, and, collect about it. But in reality, there's something deeper lying that they're not being truthful about. Someone here isn't showing their true colors. So take that as it resonates. If you feel like this person has been hiding something from you, or this person hasn't been expressing exactly how they feel about you, but you in your heart, in your mind, in your spirit, you know it, then I would say that that's it. But there's something definitely here from the past that needs to be rebalanced. And I honestly wouldn't doubt if this was something to do with a past relationship, maybe how they've been hurt before, maybe they've been vulnerable before, and it blew up in their face. And it's something that they've kind of almost like built into their personality of it's like an armor. I'm getting someone who's like wearing armor. But from the surface, you wouldn't know it. From talking to them, you wouldn't know it. But I feel like there's a level of something that needs to come out. And I also, when I was shuffling your cards for this group, I kept seeing the moon card, and I was like, okay, so I really think that my group ones probably don't have all the information yet, or they're still trying to decipher what is real and what is not. And I'm starting to see that I think there is something here that hasn't come to light yet. Take it as it resonates, my group number ones. We also have the King of Pentacles, and again, the Five of Wands. We had the Five of Swords in the first part of your reading, and now we have the Five of Wands, which again is conflict and competition. So maybe this person, I don't necessarily see other people. I kind of see lack of confidence, but take it as it resonates. Like maybe they were talking to other people at one point, but I really feel like there's a big change with you in particular. Like there's something here that feels very attractive and very connected. So even if they were at one point talking to other people, I don't think that that is, I don't think that that is a main factor. There's almost like a feeling of like emotional or psychological healing that needs to happen with this person, possibly how they view relationships and vulnerability within those relationships. The King of Pentacles is a masculine figure, masculine energy. I mean, we have earth signs coming through. This person could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. This person could be a father or a parent, someone who is very abundant and stable and has enough to give. So this person does feel like they are stable, or maybe you're resonating with this. But again, it's a masculine energy trying to release old conflict, trying to release, I'm almost getting feelings, not unworthiness, but it's like a feeling like they weren't like providing enough. Like maybe they were made felt before, like they weren't strong enough, masculine, like whatever it is. Like I'm feeling like there's really something here that needs to be healed. So my apologies if I keep repeating that. I just keep hearing that throughout your reading. And they are trying to release the conflict. I feel like maybe that's where the holdup is. So, you know, you want happiness, you want love, you want stability within your community, you want this 10 of Cups. And right now, I feel like the potential is there, but there is healing to be done. You know, we all have healing to be done, but I definitely think that the person you're dealing with has their own little hangups over, I'm not to minimize them, not to call them little, but you know, maybe they're healing at a different pace and you're at a different level than them. All right, let's pull some advice. Spirit, what advice do we have for my group ones when it comes to their online boothing? What advice do we have? What advice do we have for our group number ones when it comes to their online booth? What advice do we have? All right, let's start there. We have the Four of Cups. It came out sideways, so we will talk about that. It's possibly someone trying to recognize the opportunity that's here while like not getting into the energy of thinking about it so much that you're kind of over it. Look it. What did I say? I knew it. I knew that moon card was going to come out for you. Because I really don't I think you feel like you don't know everything. And you're right, you don't know everything, because there is there's a layer of themselves that this person isn't letting you see because they're not confident enough, is what I'm getting. Maybe they're not even confident enough that when you actually meet them, you're going to be as attracted to them. I mean, could be. Yeah, it's creating a blockage. So the things you don't know are creating a blockage. And there's this new journey that really wants to come in. Here's the Tower. We'll talk about that in a second, because I definitely think that something is going to be coming to an end so that something new can come in. Take it how that resonates, but I definitely am feeling like someone here has kind of been not really trying to think so deeply about this situation, and it because they've been kind of checked out in that, and I really think it's fear-based. It's fear-based out of vulnerability is really what I'm getting, because I just kept feeling like past, possibly even trust issues, like whatever it is. But there's a sense here where there's an opportunity that the universe is trying to present us with, but because we're so out of it and apathetic, it's like it's easy to miss. And there's a sense that someone here is in that energy where they are trying to not possibly dig too deep into this. And in the meantime, they're kind of missing an opportunity. It's an opportunity to make this better, make it feel better. Reunion, coming together. The Five of Pentacles in reverse again, showing us like leaving the feelings of not having enough, leaving the feelings of lack behind. There's an opportunity here to do that. I'm just not sure if whoever this is going to recognize it in time. And again, we have someone looking at their options, and I'm starting to think that this is you. You're starting to think, okay, well, I'm into this person, but it's like, what's going to happen here? What are the options? Maybe you're even talking to someone else. But there's a sense here that in order to progress and move forward, and maybe you already know this, someone is dropping their guard. Someone is dropping their guard and trying to be more vulnerable. At the same time, Spirit wants to remind you not to get so fixated on this new start, on this new journey you're trying to go on, because it is reversed, and I'm seeing another delay, because I think there's things to work through here. But when we get the squirrel card, this to me is always someone who has like honed in on something and is fixated. Like, look at the squirrel's eye, it's a swirl. So I'm feeling like the more you fixate on one particular thing, it's like inadvertently causing a delay. It's like things aren't really flowing, because I feel like there's no, it's like two people going through two different experiences is kind of what I'm getting. Like one person emotionally is feeling one way and the other is feeling another. And that doesn't mean like complete different feelings. I mean, the way you handle emotions and the way you think about them, you're at different levels is what I'm feeling. And like I said, I feel like someone here has healing to do from the past. With the Moon card and the Eight of Wands reversed, I definitely think that you are probably going to be feeling like you don't know everything. Like there's something you're missing. There's something that you're not seeing, and you are going to be trying to see through the illusions. And what you don't realize is while you're doing this during this time, you are going to experience healing. But I do see that it is not, there's a time factor here. It's like the universe is working the way it does, and right now you're about to slow down is kind of what I'm feeling. Like maybe you feel like progress was going so great and now you're kind of left in the dark. I do think that something is going to come up. Something is going to change, possibly unexpectedly. I will pull a card to see what this tower is, but I definitely see that it is going to lead to healing. Whatever big event happens between you guys. And look, you got the Two of Wands again, so options. So my group number ones, if you do have other options, or if you are thinking of your options, they're showing up here. And it's like, do what's best for you. Go with what you see a future for yourself is what I'm hearing. This tower moment is going to lead to healing. And look, someone is maybe younger than you. I'm almost feeling like a little emotionally immature, which makes sense because like I said, I'm really feeling like your healing journeys they look different. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Can you please tell us about this tower moment? Can you please tell us about this tower? One more. So we do have a feminine energy coming through in relations to the tower. We have the Queen of Wands who showed up. This could be a fire sign as well. Someone very attractive, sees what they want and works for it. very assertive and very creative. Maybe this is you coming through, but it is going to lead to healing. We also have, look at that. So this person's going to be truthful with you. Someone's going to drop the mask. Now we got the Seven of Wands, or the Seven of Swords, but now it's reversed. Whereas before we had it in the upright. But this Tower moment is going to be a truth being revealed is what I'm thinking. And it is going to be healing for you. You are going to, whatever disappointment and pain or whatever you've been feeling, I feel like it is going to ease that. And maybe you are this Queen of Wands, but there's a truth wrapped up with this feminine energy. Take it as it resonates, my group number ones. All right, let me move those little guys. Now, let's pull some oracles. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else do my group number ones need to know about their online boo thing? What do my group number ones need to know about their online person they're talking to? What do my group ones need to know about their online person? What do my group number ones need to know about their online person? Oops. Okay. We have, I thought I saw sweetness. Yep. We have sweetness, cleanse, isolation. We have happiness and protection. So I do feel like someone is guarded. Someone has their guard up. They're like protecting themselves. And possibly the truth could be evolving that someone is protecting something. We had the Sun card. There is happiness in the situation. I think it's just not in the way that you probably want it at this moment in time. Like you maybe are ready for more, and this person isn't yet. Like I said, there's something about healing here. Sweetness, cleanse, and isolation. So with sweetness is always be sweet to yourself. Bring sweetness into the situation, to yourself. Like, keep the love vibes going, like don't get so fixated on this that you start to turn into that Four of Cups because you start to get over it. It's almost like going with the flow. We also have cleanse, which is a reminder to cleanse your energy, cleanse your home, cleanse, the people that you keep around you, that you allow to share your energy space. Just a reminder to, maybe this is even who you share things with. Take it as it resonates, my group number ones. And we have isolation as well. So this could be the separation. This could be someone feels isolated, but I definitely feel like when isolation comes up, it's a time to heal because it's like hermit mode. It's like you already hold the answers. You just have to tune in enough to hear them, to hear that voice inside of you. All right, that is what I'm getting for here for your oracle cards, my group number ones. And let's do a short little pin reading. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else do my group number ones need to know about their online boo? We have you are enough. Again, someone here doesn't feel confident. If that's you, my group number ones, like, no, you should be very confident. We have you are enough. This situation, it's not, I want to say it's not about you. I feel like sometimes other people just need to go through their own stuff and grow and heal from it. We have the Saint Coco pin. I love this. I feel like you are protected and there's someone watching over you on the other side, possibly a grandparent. We have the vintage Hello Kitty pin. Maybe someone is a fan of Sanrio, or maybe there's a Hello Kitty connection here. Maybe someone that you've... something about the past is coming through. We have Prince. Maybe someone here loves Prince. I am thinking Purple Rain. We have La Nalgona, another self-love and confidence pin. There's something about knowing your worth and being confident in who you are. We have the Halloween party bat. Maybe someone here really loves Halloween. I mean, this reading is posting on Halloween. Take it as it resonates. We have the love motel, do not disturb. So maybe fantasies running through of wanting to be together and not wanting to be disturbed. Maybe you don't want to be disturbed or someone doesn't want to be disturbed. We did see the hermit. We have the goddess pin, a reminder that to tune into your intuition when it comes to this situation. There's also a moon behind her. So again, information that you don't currently know, but it will become like known to you. It will be exposed with time. We have the Minnie Mouse ears, possibly an LA connection, a Disney connection, Dodgers, perhaps all those Dodger games. Maybe that means something to you. And we have hello here, which the O and the T are scratched off, and it says hell here. So again, something that could be really nice. Maybe in moments you're fixated on it and you're not really enjoying it for what it currently is because you're fixated thinking about the future, which I understand. But in the moment, the advice to you is to enjoy it for what it is. Tune into your intuition and just kind of keep an eye out, because I do feel like the truth will be revealed to you probably pretty soon. Not yet, but there is a little bit of delay. But yeah, my friends, that is what I have for you. And so my group ones, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked this crystal, then welcome to your reading. Let's jump right in and check in on what in the world is going on between you and your online boo thing or your texting boo thing, whatever your situation is. Let's see what information we can get out of the situation for you. Let's see what is going on, what we can expect, and any advice that Spirit may have for you. We're going to be doing tarot, oracle cards, and then we will be ending your reading with a pin reading. Let's get started, friends. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides, thank you so much for allowing me this connection and allowing me to channel these messages for group number 2. What do my group number 2s need to know about the person they're talking to online? What do they need to know about this connection with the person they're talking to online? What do my group number 2s need to know about this person that they're talking to online and the situation? What do my group number 2s need to know? All right, we got 2 flyers already. What do my group number 2s need to know? Did some of you guys come in from group number 1? Did you stay for the fun? Just wondering, because there's some similar cards. Let's see if that energy is similar. If it is, then maybe you guys should check group number 1 as well. All right, bottom of the deck, we have Page of Cups in reverse. So someone here might be a little bit maybe younger than you or emotionally younger than you, as in maybe more your emotional maturity levels might be different. All right. We have the Sun reversed. We have the 5 of Swords reversed. Yeah, I definitely think maybe some of you lingered from the first group. And if you haven't, maybe you want to check that out, because I am seeing similarities. So let's get started, my group number 2s. What I am seeing here is, now this could be you, this could be someone else, but there's an energy here where there was like, maybe you were expecting to have like a romantic offer by now. Maybe you were expecting words of love and care, something that was supposed to feel really good, but it just didn't come in. The way it was expressed, the way it never came in, the way it was said, it just wasn't it. And I'm feeling like there's a serious communication issue here. This could be you, this could be the other person, but it feels like someone here they're not emotionally mature enough to maybe get what they're trying to say out in the correct words, take it as it resonates. It just feels like there's something about communication here, the way something was said or not said. I'm almost feeling like it wasn't said. Like there was, I feel like you're expecting someone to be like, hey, like this is how I feel about you, or let's take it next level, or like whatever it is, maybe even commitment of some sort. But it didn't come in, or it didn't come in the way that you wanted it to. And it's leaving, there's a real sense here of something that was said. And there's a sense of trying to get over if you guys argued or if it got kind of weird. Like someone here is trying to get over that and get past it. Like there was no winners in the situation. Like no one proved a point in anything that was said. It was almost like conflict. And then it's like, okay, well, that was weird. I guess I have to let it go, because there is this Three of Swords here showing up, and it is showing me that it was disappointing and it did cause you pain. It did cause you pain. And I want you to know, like, this person, whoever you're dealing with, they're out of touch with themselves and their emotions. I'm seeing them as emotionally immature. My group number one, or group number two, sorry, I said group number one. So maybe there's messages there for you as well. But there's a sense of someone ignoring something. Like there was an awakening, there's an inner calling, a deep knowing, and it's just kind of like being ignored. But there's also a sense of taking on a new mentality relating that. Maybe this is you trying to take on a new way of thinking about this based on the information that you do know. But there's a sense here, like if this is you ignoring something that you're in your soul, you already feel, like don't ignore it, because it's only going to cause blockages further down the line. Like you are happy, you like talking to this person, you like being in communication. If you guys are currently in communication, like you do find happiness, but it's not fully realized. And I feel like you're ready to carry on. Like there's definitely attraction here. Gemini coming through. And also water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but they are present. Yeah, I just feel like you're ready to move forward with purpose. Like, are we going to unite? Are we going to do this, or are we not? Because this union is very appealing to someone, and someone is ready to move forward. It's like ready to move to the next step. Like I said, there is happiness, but I almost feel like you want the sun to be upright. Like right now it's reversed, meaning, it's a nice sunny day, but there are clouds that are coming through and rolling over the sun. And so I feel like you're like, it's not all it could be, but there's also a sense of, like you want to find your happy union is what I'm getting. We also have the Four of Pentacles here showing me that someone might be hanging on to something out of fear because they're afraid that maybe there isn't going to be something better that comes along or something more out there. So just watch out for that energy. And if you do find yourself holding on to this connection over fear, just really kind of go in on that, like with yourself. Like, what do I have to learn here? What do I have to heal from? Why am I holding on if this applies to you? This could be someone else holding on to old habits. It doesn't necessarily have to be you're holding on to something, but there is someone here that is holding on out of fear instead of like out of expansion and growth. Take that as it resonates. My group number twos. Let me see if I'm hearing anything else here. I do feel like someone really wants union. Like I said, this could be you, this could be them. But there's a sense here where the person you're dealing with possibly has communication issues. Like, and maybe they're the ones ignoring how they really feel. and there's something here about getting a new idea, a new mentality, a new way of thinking about something. So this could be them coming through as they have to reevaluate how they think about love or how they think about union. Either way, though, I think that you are probably more emotionally mature than this other person. Take it as it resonates, unless you already know you are emotionally immature. But I'm not really getting the sense of that, my group number twos. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else do my group number twos need to know about this situation? What do my group number twos need to know about their online boo and this situation? What do my group number twos need to know about this situation? Yeah, there it is again. Communication. Maybe you guys argued. Thank you. And King of Wands reversed. King of Pentacles at the bottom. I'm definitely starting to think that you guys hung out from group number one. We have the Fool reversed. We have the Two of Cups. The Nine of Swords reversed. Eight of Wands. All right, this is making sense. Okay. So, my group number twos, there is a new journey that is waiting to start, but right now there is a delay. This new journey, like you don't know much about it, you haven't been down that road before. Maybe this isn't even a journey of you standing strong, confident, and beautiful in your own independent and single energy. But whatever this is, it is relating to a relationship. Like there is a start that's waiting to happen that can't come in yet. It's delayed. And it has to do with something that was said. I'm definitely getting those vibes where someone here, possibly the masculine energy, I'm definitely feeling like it's the masculine energy in the situation. Doesn't have to be a man, but the energy is very masculine. Something about them speaking out of pocket, perhaps, not really fully thinking something through before they say it. There's a sense here that there was hasty action done by this King of Wands in reverse. Someone who isn't feeling very confident about themselves, perhaps. Normally, they're very charismatic, attractive, assertive. They see what they want. There's so much passion there and they know how to work towards it. And this person isn't feeling in that energy right now. And because of that, it's like they're having even a more difficult time communicating. And there's something here about their level of communication that is causing an issue. We have the Nine of Swords reversed with the Five of Swords. Again, someone was stressed out over something that was said, an argument perhaps. Something was said that left the situation not feeling good. And someone is trying to work their way through that. Maybe both of you are trying to work your way through that. But again, someone is holding on to something. One of you is holding on to something that happened or that was said. So you're holding on to something in a way that isn't benefiting you. And it is creating a blockage in the flow of how things are supposed to move. So right now, I think you're going to find that things kind of slow down because it's kind of like a buffer zone for you guys to kind of figure out like whatever was said. Maybe this is even a chance to communicate more clearly. We did have that Ace of Swords. It could be communicating more clearly and gaining a new understanding about something. It is desperately needed. An understanding is needed in this situation. But I do see that this masculine energy might be a little bit difficult to talk to. There's a disconnect between their mind, body, and soul is what I'm feeling. There's a disconnect between feelings and then vocalizing them. Take that as it resonates. This could be stemming from I mean, I'm almost sure this is stemming from things before you even came along. Like this is stuff to heal from and to learn from. And maybe they've never been a good communicator, but it's showing up in your reading as an issue, as a hindrance. And if you guys only talk online or only text message, it's like this could be someone who isn't really knows how to express how they feel. Or maybe sometimes the messages you get from them, you're like, what was that? And then you talk to them and they're like, oh, I didn't mean it like that. I was in a hurry. Or, I mean, it could be stuff like that, but it just happened like a lot. I'm just getting I'm getting the feeling that communication has been kind of an issue here. Maybe even inconsistent. Take it as it resonates, but there is something about speaking and lost in translation. So we also have, did I already say signs? We have fire signs coming through. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um, yeah, that's coming in strong is fire sign. So maybe this person is a fire sign or has fire in their chart. Doesn't have to be. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the World reversed. So I definitely think that you are you're an independent single person. You probably have a job, you're financially stable. If you don't feel that way, just know that your energy is one of this person who can take care of what they have to take care of. You're someone who's very attractive. This person is attracted to you right now as you're standing in this single independent energy. Again, there is a weight and a hold on you starting a new era. Something that has been like the same way in your life for a while is now coming to a close. It's almost like it could be a celebration type thing, but right now there is a blockage in that. There's a blockage in you starting this brand new chapter in your life. And I can see that because I feel like you're probably focused on this situation and you're like, well, where is this going? And this is just showing like, yes, there is a delay in getting to the next phase. We have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is another earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe that's in your chart, in their chart, or in their chart. It doesn't have to be. But the King of Pentacles is someone who is very abundant. It's like a father figure, the provider in the home, someone who is very stable, very, very stable. So maybe this is how you view that person, or maybe this is you, but the energy is coming through of someone who's very stable and very dependent. Like you can rely on this person. And we have the Six of Wands, which is victory, wanting recognition, wanting to win over in the situation and come in and being like, yes, like we got through that, we did that. And I see the want for that. We also have Aquarius energy showing up. Maybe that means something to you, maybe it doesn't. But this is also about keeping the hope that things will work out with this King of Pentacles person, or just work out in general. I see that you want victory in the situation, and that energy is showing up. This could be just a hiccup that you have to work through with this person if you continue to communicate with them. But I do see that communication is an issue here. All right, thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Can we get some advice for my group number 2s, please? What advice do we have for my group number 2s? Oh, my group number 2s, I've been shuffling so many cards this weekend. My hands are so dry. What do my group number 2s need to know about their online boo? Or what advice do we have? Sorry, what advice do we have for my group number 2s in this situation? There's the World card reversed again. And as you can see, it looks different because this deck does have 2 World cards, and it's rare when they come out in the same reading, but there's the full reverse again. You have a delayed start coming, but it is coming. It is coming. Thank you. Someone here needs to let their guard down. And again, the Knight of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Someone didn't come in with that love offer, isn't expressing themselves. Wow. We have the Empress along with Big D energy, the Ace of Wands. We have the World reversed. All right. I love this. So I feel like there's definitely sexual attraction like crazy here. For sure. For sure. If you guys haven't hooked up yet, like there's a real want to explore that, to explore your sexual chemistry together is what I'm feeling. Someone here is very attracted to you. The Empress is very beautiful, very abundant, all about self-care, has boundaries, has enough to give. Basically, anything she plants comes to life. It's also like a pregnancy card, and that along with Ace of Wands. I mean, maybe someone here has like wanted to get pregnant in this situation. Take it as it resonates. Maybe this is someone that you also feel so sexually attracted to. I'm getting it's getting hot in here. And I am seeing that this Empress is a giver, like, or someone here is a giver. Someone wants to give it. Someone wants to give it, you guys. That's all I'm going to say about that. But there is an exciting and passionate spark here. It's so passionate. And this is your advice. This is almost like encouraging you to like tap into that energy. Maybe, take it as it resonates, but we all have our different love language. And if this person can't express themselves vocally, like maybe they're going to express themselves in other ways. Take it as it resonates, my group number twos. I'm not telling you to go out and do something you're uncomfortable with, but I'm sure it does bring a smile to your face knowing that there is a lot of passion and like sexual energy coming through between this this attraction between you two. Very, very attracted to you, I will say. Taurus energy coming through, in case that means something to someone out there. And like I said, this Empress seems like a giver. Take that as it resonates. But there's also the need here to let your guard down. Maybe let your guard down about what... you know what? I'm not even going to guess about what it is because I think that you will know if you are feeling guarded. Maybe you're ready. You're ready to take that next step. You're ready to be physical with this person. And you're just like, kind of like, I thought we were on a good flow. Like, what happened? Because I think that where you guys are out energetically, sexually versus communication, it's kind of like in two different places is what I'm getting. And Spirit is highlighting that. But there is a need here to drop our guard. Like we need to drop our guard about something. Again, the World reversed and the Fool. Spirit wants to remind you that there is a new era coming. There is a new chapter coming to your life, to your story. It's just there's a little bit of hangups right now. You know what? Let me pull a card as to what is blocking this new chapter, Spirit. What is blocking this World and this Fool's journey? Can we get one card, please, over what's blocking? Thank you. The need to heal. Yeah. The need to heal. Right now, there's a disconnect in... this Ten of Cups is reversed. We want this Ten of Cups. This is happiness with our community, our family, our partner, kids, the house, all the things, all the nice things. But right now there's a need to withdraw and go within. And there's some healing that needs to be done, whether that's you or the other person or probably both. But I feel like it's going to be after a period of time that requires like deep introspective, lean into your self-care, lean into your meditation, your praying, like whatever it is you do, your rituals, like lean into those things. When you get in alignment in that way, things are going to start flowing But I do think it is going to be a little while before we see the page turning on this and it changing from whatever you guys have going on now to whatever is next. There is a feminine energy coming through with this Queen of Pentacles, someone who currently is not taking care of themselves the best. They are giving, they are taking care of others, and maybe they're not showing the same level of care to themselves. Possibly boundaries aren't up and they're just kind of letting everything fly. Maybe they think that that is best, but it's not good to sit in that energy. And if you resonate with that, with someone who's just kind of um, let the other person do what they want or say what they want, and you just kind of like let it go because you feel like that's just easier, or whatever you might think. It's like this is an old habit. This is something to heal from. I feel like this is something from the past. Maybe you let things go in the past that you shouldn't have, and now they've created energy that you need to work through and heal from, in order when this world and this full journey comes, you don't want to go into it with baggage. Like this card literally shows this person happily going on a new journey with no baggage. So you can't be taking baggage with you, is what I'm feeling. There is some healing to be done here, and take care of yourself. Sit in this Empress energy and receive. And be, I want to say, be open with your sexual energy, whatever that means to you. I'm not telling you to go and have random hookups if that's not your thing, but there is something to be expressed here and tap into that I think you are going to find healing. And it's something probably that you have been inadvertently like programmed or dealing with from a while ago or from the past. And now Spirit wants you to know that it is time to heal from that so you can elevate. Elevate, my group number twos. All right. That is what the tarot has for us. Now let's look into your oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else do my group number twos need to know about this situation? What do my group number twos need to know about their online boo? What do my group number twos need to know? Wow. Repeated messages, friends. Passion at the bottom of the deck. We'll take that because I do think there is a lot of passion, but something here caused anxiety. And we did see that Nine of Swords card reverse. Someone is trying to release anxiety, but Spirit is yelling at you to stop. Take time. Possibly a time out from this person or this situation is needed. Take it as it resonates. If you've already been feeling that, don't ignore it. If something in you has been like, you know what, maybe I should just chill out for a while. Maybe that's the voice you need to listen to. We have isolation and space. Again, that Four of Swords. It's a time for healing. And this is healing that's going to have to happen like on your own, is what I'm thinking. We have the Strength card, Spirit encouraging you to face your fears. And there is strength in this attraction for each other. But it's time to kind of stop and evaluate and go within, is really what I'm getting. It's a time to reflect. We got reflection. We got passion. There is a lot of passion in the situation. But there's something here from the past that needs to be re-looked at and rebalanced in order for you. I feel like in order for you to show up in not just the situation, but in your life and in your love life in general, the best way possible, like not carrying old baggage, is what I'm getting here. Maybe this person said something triggering as well, and you're like, anytime someone else talked to you that way, maybe it threw you into a tailspin, and old stuff kind of came up for you, and that's why you possibly let things slide. If you resonate with that story of the Queen of Pentacles reversed, maybe you were used to things being like that before, and this just kind of showed like repetitive behavior from the past that you were triggered into reacting the same way. And maybe now it's time to relook at that and heal from that. My group number twos. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else do my group number twos need to know about this situation? We have the Death card, so I do think that it is time for things that no longer serve you to die off so that something new can come in. This is going to be a transformative time for you, possibly not even in the way that you're thinking. Maybe you came in here thinking relationship, and this is more about a deeper inner transformation regarding you and how you show up in relationships, and maybe what you even consider acceptable in relationships. Take it as it resonates. We have Selena, Saint Selena. Maybe someone here is a Selena fan. Maybe someone's name starts with an S. We also have this mom is doing her best. So maybe there is a parent, maybe you're a mom, maybe the person you're talking to is a mom. Take it as it resonates. Someone is trying their best. We have the Amy Winehouse pin that hardly comes out. So immediately the song that I started to get in my head is Back to Black. I'm trying to think of We Only Said Goodbye with Words is coming through. Maybe there's something in those lyrics for you. Maybe someone's an Amy fan. Maybe, I don't know why in my head I thought 2007. Maybe that means something to you. We also have Don't Be Fake. Don't be fake. So if there's anything that you were faking that you were okay with, no, it doesn't bother me. No, it's fine. It's like time to drop that, my loves. Take it as it resonates. And we have the Minnie Mouse Disney ears pin. Could be a Dodger connection, Disney connection, LA connection, sports in general coming through. Maybe that is of significance for you, my group number twos. And so, my loves, like I said, if you feel so inclined, make sure to check out group number one, because I did see and feel some similar energies. So there might be messages waiting for you there as well. All right. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked this beautiful Malachite piece, then this is your reading. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Let's jump right in and see what messages Spirit has for us in regards to your online boo thing, situationship. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, pile or group one and group two were rather interesting and kind of similar in feelings. So I'm curious to see what the energy is for your group. So let's get started. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides, thank you so much for allowing me this connection and allowing me to channel these messages for group number three. What do my group number threes need to know about their online boo? What do my group threes need to know about the person they're communicating with online? What do my group threes need to know? What do my oh, that almost flew into the fire. What do my group threes need to know? More? Okay, let's start with there. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So someone here is manifesting this, possibly manifesting a reunion, a new start, manifesting something. I do see a little bit of stress and anxiety, so let's check into that. Lots of passion, sexual passion. If you guys haven't explored that, maybe that is what you are trying to manifest. One of you is. We have the Five of Cups, the Three of Cups in reverse. Let's put those like that. Let me take a moment to arrange your cards. So I do see possibly things have come to a standstill. Let's see if we can figure out what was the situation. Possibly you guys had a tower moment. Something changed unexpectedly, or someone is avoiding the crumbling of something. We'll take a look. Lots of messages coming through already. And bottom of the deck. Let's put these together. Not bottom of the deck, but the two cards we don't have room for are the Tower reversed and the Four of Pentacles reversed. So I definitely feel like someone is manifesting a new start here, or a change, a new beginning is kind of what I'm feeling. So there's a lot of passion between you guys. There's a lot of sexual chemistry in this relationship, whatever you want to call it. I do see that it is kind of sexually driven. Maybe that was the initial attraction at first, but there's something here that in this relationship, it's kind of like a leading, a very present energy. I'm also seeing the energy of feeling grief or loss over something. It could possibly be because of this Tower moment. This could be something that already happened and it kind of changed everything. It could have been a conversation that was had, information that you found out. There is something here, maybe even a missed opportunity at meeting up, at reuniting, is what I'm getting. It did cause stress and anxiety, and maybe that's the energy you're currently sitting in, or someone in this connection is sitting in that energy, but there is some sadness to it. I want to point out that this Five of Cups, there is two cups standing behind this person. Like there's still something there. Not everything is lost. And we have two cups here. I'm definitely seeing that this is feeling like relationship vibes. Maybe you are ready to take it there, or maybe you guys already consider yourselves to be in a relationship. Take it as it resonates with each other. I mean, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed with the Three of Cups reversed. So like I was saying, it seems like there was a missed opportunity here. Maybe an opportunity to communicate something. I'm really feeling it was a missed opportunity at actually meeting up physically or reuniting in some way. We have the King of Swords showing up in reverse along with the Four of Swords. I'm really feeling like someone here is really in their head about something, remaining very, very logical, but to the point of you can't tell them nothing. It's almost like stubborn. There's stubborn energy coming through. We have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini vibes. We also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy on the Scorpio vibes. Maybe that means something to you. It doesn't have to. But I do see that there is a need to heal here. This King of Swords is someone who is a masculine energy and operates very like analytical, very much thinking things through. But when we see him reversed, it's almost like coming up as a blockage because they are stuck and stubborn in their ways. And there is a need to have a new outlook on love. Like I feel like this person is trying to remain logical to the point where they are suppressing love, not expressing love. And there's a need here to heal from that. Heal from that so that you can have this new idea about love, what it could be, how it's expressed. And both of these kings are very logical. Like the King of Cups, even though there is a lot of love present, he still makes decisions based on like logic. It's not like you're getting overran by emotions, but there's a balance here that someone needs to have when it comes to how we logically think about things and how we feel about things. And at the same time, like I said, even though love is there, this person might not know how to express that. There's a real need for this stubborn energy to kind of change their mind about how they view love. My group number ones. Back to this Tower energy. It could be recovery right now after a Tower situation, or someone is avoidant to face this Tower, to let something crumble. Maybe someone here is reluctant to change how they view things because they feel like that is just going to change the way that they operate in general. Take it as it resonates. But someone is holding on to old habits here because it's what makes them feel safe. I'm seeing almost comfort zone vibes, holding on in a way that they only know how, out of fear and not out of abundance. is coming through my group number ones. So let me see if there's anything else coming through. Okay, that's it for this. Let's ask for more information regarding your situation. We will also be asking for advice and then pulling some oracle cards and doing a pin reading at the end. So, Spirit, what else can you tell us about the situation for our group number threes? What do my group number threes need to know about their online boothing? The same cards coming out. Let's put them back. We already saw them. We'll leave that Two of Cups there because partnership is definitely a main theme coming through. Relationship. Maybe you guys are already consider yourselves being together, even if maybe physically, or maybe you physically already are. Take it as it resonates. What do my group number threes need to know about their online boo? Someone might be younger than you, or it feels like a very young love in the way that we view this connection, perhaps. Wheel of Fortune, things are changing. Destiny is at play. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Can we please get more messages regarding group number threes online boo situation? Thank you. There's the Knight of Wands. Lots of, and we have the World at the bottom of the deck. Wow, on the cusp of something new. Destiny is at play, friends. It is. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the World card. That is not coincidental. Okay, so we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn showing up. We have fire showing up. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, perhaps. Doesn't have to be, but that I would mention it. So there's something here about the long term, what we've built with someone else or what we want to build with someone else. And maybe these are thoughts that you're having as to what do you want in a family? What do you want in a long-term partnership? Because there's a disconnect going on right now. There is something that isn't working out in the way that we are long-term building, in this case with someone else. And it is leaving you with feelings of anxiety, stress, hitting almost like mental crisis, because I feel like someone here is really wrapped up in the thoughts about it and they're probably like consuming you. And there's a feeling that even though that Magician came up and someone here is manifesting what is next, what they want, there is a real strong message here about how destiny is at play and things are going to play out in the time that they are supposed to. I see that with the Wheel of Fortune and I see that with the World card. The awesome thing about your group is that both of these are upright. In the other two groups, they were reversed, meaning there's blocks to get to this new chapter. But with you, I feel like everything is flowing as it should be. And I'm going to go ahead and give props and credit to that tower moment that happened. Even if the tower moment was shocking, unexpected, caused disaster or chaos in your life, in your emotional life, between you two, whatever it is, that moment had to happen for you to get on track, to kind of rolling with the natural flow of things and letting destiny help you get to this next chapter of your life. Whatever it is, things are definitely changing for you and they will be changing in this situation. I do see partnership and I do see, I'm a little reluctant to say commitment, but I do see a strong partnership. I see that destiny is at play with this couple, with these two people involved. I see someone here isn't feeling very strong and independent, maybe a sense of dependency on something. There is a feminine energy coming through, could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but this is someone who's not really embracing their single energy, not embracing their independence, maybe feel like they don't have enough to give, or they're not enough on their own, or don't have enough to like provide themselves. But there's a feeling here where that same person knows better. They know different. They're just kind of ignoring it. And I feel like it's because of the stress and anxiety and sadness that we saw before that you're just kind of feeling that way now. I don't think that this is permanent energy that's going to stick around. I think that if this is you, you might be feeling disempowered in the situation. But I almost feel like you're ignoring like really what a bad bitch you are, to be honest. And I see that with the Judgment reversed here. There's something that you know deep down that you're not facing, or you are not admitting, or you're not tapping into. Again, I really feel like this energy is in the moment, because it's kind of obvious that something happened that did kind of leave you in the need to heal, process, reflect, all of that good stuff. We have the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles, again, earth energy. You could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I am getting those vibes. Doesn't have to be, but we do see them show up in several different places. This is someone who's nurturing. This is a mother type figure, someone who has boundaries, has enough to give, is very stable, very loving, very, very nurturing, can take care of everyone around them. And there's an energy of hot and cold coming in. This Knight of Wands is trying to ride in. And he's not very consistent. He comes in very passionate. I feel like this person is very attracted to you and they like what you have to give. If you are a mother, they like how you are a mother. They like how you nurture other people. It probably makes them feel safe. Again, I saw something about comfort zone. I think that this is something that they do like about you. If you resonate with that energy, I am seeing an attraction, but it's also coming in with their own wants and needs that they want from you, whether it's they want to be, I hate to say it, they want to be coddled by you in some way. They want you to take them and wrap them up and nurture them and give them what they want, feed them, have sex with them, whatever it is. I feel like this person is really attracted to that. But unfortunately, the energy that they are currently bringing, it's not sustainable. It's too hot and cold. It comes in too hot and they come in real attractive, saying the right things, everything is good, and then they pull back. And then when they need a refill of whatever it is that you give them, they'll come back. And so maybe that is part of the reason why right now you are not feeling very good about this. But my advice to you, it's just, I feel like you are in a healing period. There's a lot to learn here from whatever that tower moment was, because there is this new era being ushered in, and I do see you moving forward. Look, and we have the Fool. I see you moving forward on a new journey. I do. Whether or not it's with this person, that's up to you to decide. But there's something here that's coming in for you that as long as you don't ignore what you already know. Don't ignore what your body and your soul are trying to tell you. As good as this feels in the moment, always go back to how you truly feel deep down. What is your intuition telling you about this situation? Because I know what you want, and there is, like I said, destiny at play when it comes to this relationship. But also, we can't build a sustainable relationship if we're getting hot and cold energy coming from it. So it's really going to be up to you to decide what it is that your spirit is trying to tell you. And I feel like your spirit is trying to tell you to embrace this beautiful, independent, outside of this connection energy. Like you are enough and you have enough to give on your own. You don't need this person, even if this person feels so good. My group number 3s. All right, let's see what else we can get from the situation. Let's ask for some advice. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What advice do my group number 3s need to know about this situation? What advice do my group number 3s need to know about this situation? What advice do we have for my group number 3s when it comes to this situation? What advice advice my group number threes need when it comes to this situation? What advice do my group number threes need when it comes to this situation? Yeah, look at that. You got the Two of Wands twice in the same spread, and Hermit. I think you might need to get a little time out because, like I said, this person feels really good, but it's almost like it doesn't feel good for long. They feel really good when they come charging in on that horse, but it doesn't feel so good when they back off. I'm getting inconsistency vibes. Take it as it resonates. So we have the Sun reversed. We have the Two of Wands 2 times, the Strength card, and the Two of Swords. My loves, 2, 2, and 2. This is telling me you have choices, you have options, you have a decision to make. And this decision has to be based on what is best for you. As good as it feels while it's lasting, it has to be based on what is good for you. Spirit wants you to know you have the strength to stand on your own. You are enough on your own. You never need anyone else to complete you. You complete yourself. You are enough, and anyone that comes in is just going to add to your life, not take from it, because you are this beautiful, abundant, nurturing person. People are going to be attracted to that. And there's some partners out there that's what they're attracted to. And I'm not saying that that's the only thing this person wants from you. But what I am saying is that if it's not enough for you, it's time to make a decision. I do see you will be making a decision because I see there's a new start coming for you. Something big is about to change, and that is worth celebrating in its own way. We have the Sun reverse, which tells me you are happy while it lasts. But I don't know if the way things are enough for you in the long term, even if there is happiness with how things are. I don't know how sustainable it is for you, and that is up to you to decide. That's going to be your decision to make right here with the Two of Swords. This is something that requires you. I see it twice. Look. We have this person with the blindfold, and then we have the Hermit. That is not coincidental because this is you sitting in the dark with yourself. It's introspection, it's reflection. You already hold the answers. I can't say that enough. This lantern are your answers, and they are within you. I saw that in the Judgment reversed as well. You already know. You just now have to take the next step, which is actually making a decision on how you want to proceed. You have options. How do you see your future? What do you want to envision? What kind of life do you want to live? And does this person fulfill that? What do you want? What do you see in your world? What is out there for you? It is time to walk towards that is what I'm feeling. And I really think that you are going to, because I see that Fool's Journey is coming in. We have the Page of Wands reversed again to remind you the energy is very hot and cold here. And maybe there's a lot to it that is not appealing or attractive anymore. Maybe this person is younger than you. They don't have to be, but it is kind of young energy. Maybe maturity level in relationships, it's different. Like you're on different levels. It's kind of what I'm getting. Take it as it resonates. Did I already say this person could be a fire sign? Doesn't have to be, but we do have fire coming through. Aries, Leo, Sag. Leo for sure coming through. Leo. Yeah, it could be a fire sign, guys. Take it as it resonates. But I do see you. This person is holding the world at their hands, and they have their hand on one of these wands because they're kind of already made up their mind, or even if you don't think you've made up your mind, I think your inner knowing knows what you have to do. And now it's time for you to apply that to your situation. All right, let me see if I'm hearing anything else. Yeah, this is about facing your fears of whatever they are in the situation. But I feel like this, if you do find yourself currently in a situation of anxiety or stress, like I think that alone is enough for you to kind of start to sort through when you're in this hermit energy. And take the time you need, my group number 3s. Take the time you need to sort through what you got to do. Do what you got to do is what my suggestion is in this situation. This person seems very hot and heavy, but inconsistent. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else do my group 3s need to know about their situation? What do my group number 3s need to know about their situation? What do my group 3s need to know about their situation? Thank you. Disruption. Disruption to the flow. That's also you going hermit mode. That could have also been the Tower moment. Isolation. Look, hermit. Give yourself space from this person. You know what I think, guys? I think that, look, I said reflection earlier too, and there it is. You know what I think? I think that it is hard to think when this person is around. If you guys are in physical contact, the physical contact you have might be very hot and heavy. And let's face it, guys, it is hard to think when things are so passionate and hot and heavy. Like, it's hard to use your logic sometimes. And I feel like you're being asked to step away for a minute. That's why I said take the time you need, because I think you're going to need a little bit of space to sort things out with how to proceed or how you feel about this, or really getting the strength to cut it off if that's what you feel you need. Take it as it resonates. We'll take those two. Surrender. We have surrender, look, and strength was at the bottom again. An encouragement, a nudge from Spirit to face your fears and have the strength to make decisions based on what is best for you. We have surrender and magic. Again, the Magician. I do feel like you are manifesting the type of relationship and life that you want and what you want that to look like, whether or not it's with this person or if it's starting anew. That is up to you. I thought that said reflection, but it says rejection. Okay, so we'll talk about that. Going with the flow. I do think that you are going with the flow, and I do see you making decisions based off of what's best for you. The reason I say that is because you did get the Wheel of Fortune and you did get the World card. Both are in upright, meaning things are flowing as they should. This is going to require you to isolate, go into hermit mode, do what you got to do to make the decisions that are best for you. We have rejection. This could be you having feelings of rejection when this person is hot and cold. I don't think it feels good. Like, hot and cold does not feel good at all. And I definitely think that that's the energy that's creeping up. Maybe this is also you rejecting behaviors that you have accepted in the past, and now you are rejecting that. You don't want that in your life. Take it as it resonates. Disruption, I really feel like it was that Tower moment that had to happen. It had to happen so that you could get here and you could, it's almost like a real need to think clearly about the situation without getting taken over by the physical action or the physical attraction. We have magic, you are manifesting, and surrender, which I think you are going to, because I do see you moving with the flow. It's like I don't see any resistance that's going to cause blockage to just surrendering to the situation and going with it. In the other two groups, there was a lot of resistance that created blockages in moving forward. But for you, I see that you are in the flow. You're moving with the flow of things. And you know what, my loves? I really see you as co-creating with the universe. The fact that we have the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and the World card, I really think that you're working with the universe and bringing you what it is you want, whatever that might be. My group number 3s. All right, let's do a little pin reading. Let's see what's going on here. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else do my group 3s? Let me give it a nice turn. What else do my group 3s need to know about their current situation with their online boo? What do my group 3s need to know? All right. I had a feeling. We have the Romeo and Juliet 9mm dagger coming through. This to me is like pulling the trigger on something passionate, maybe like King of Wands or Knight of Wands energy too. Just pulling the trigger, lots of passion. We have the Prince pin. I immediately think of Raspberry Beret for some reason with your group. Maybe there's something in those lyrics for you. Attraction. I mean, attraction's coming through. I was just thinking about what that song says, but maybe someone here is a Prince fan or a Prince connection. Let me see what else we have so I can sort through them. We have the strength coming through with the T-Rex eating the goat. I feel like this is with the natural cycles of life. The T-Rex is very strong. It's like, I don't know. I'd kind of like to think of the T-Rex as the prehistoric king of the jungle, but that's just my take on it. I get strength from that. We have La Nalgona. This is about self-confidence and self-love, self-assurance. Like you're good the way you are, my friends. We have, or maybe that means something to you in this connection. Maybe someone likes your booty. We have this mom is trying her best or is doing her best. So again, you might be a mother or you might be viewed as a mother because you're nurturing and you take care of people. Take that as it resonates. But I think because of that, because of your mothering or nurturing ways, it is part of the attraction for this person because they seek that. But I don't know if they know how to show up in a consistent way for this Queen of Pentacles energy. We have don't be fake. So maybe there's a level of fakeness here where you have been saying or thinking everything is fine when in reality it's been building, or maybe the other person, you feel like they've been fake in a way. Take it as it resonates. It's an encouragement to live in authenticity, that's for sure. We have the Selena pin, the Saint Selena pin, another musical pin. Maybe there's a music connection here, perhaps. We have Angel Baby. Again, I think you babied someone or someone felt babied in the situation. Very sweet, very loving is what I'm getting. We have the Halloween bat, the party bat. It is wearing a birthday hat. Maybe Halloween, there's a Halloween connection, a bat connection, spooky season. October, November might mean something to you. We have the Amy Winehouse pin. For you, the first song that started playing in my head is Rehab. Maybe that means something to you. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe, I'm not even going to go into it because then we'll just deep dive into that. But I was going to say maybe there's a form of addiction here on either parts. Take that as it resonates. We have the Bjork swan dress pin. This to me means transformation in your situation. There is transformation coming. And the last one we have is one of my favorites. We have keep at it. A reminder that you are strong enough to keep at it. The life and the partner that you want, I feel like you are going to attract, whether or not it's this person. There are things to work out here. I didn't really get too much on their energy other than they are very attracted to you and it is very hot and cold with them. That stubborn energy we saw coming through. Just keep at it and manifest the life you want, my loves. It's out there. And so, my friends, my group number 3, that is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.